A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once. Unless you don't watch the NBA or you live under a rock, you definitely been watching the back and forth between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James. At this point, we all have probably seen the infamous video of LeBron confronting Stephen A. Smith during the Lakers game in the third quarter. Now, this video will spark Stephen A. Smith World Tour, as we will now call Stephen A. Smith Stephen A. Swift.
Make of LeBron confronting you in the aftermath of that situation?
I thought it was weak. I thought it was some bullshit. But in the moment, I knew that I was listening to a father. Here's what happened. I get there in the first quarter. I'm sitting courtside, and I stand up, and then I got my head turned. And then I turn back around, and he's right here in my face. He said, yo, you got to stop talking shit about my son. You got to stop fucking with my son. That's my son. That's my son. And I was like, what? He said, nah, fuck that. I said, yo, let's talk later. He's like, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. You got to stop fucking with my son. And I said, all right, though. And he walked off.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh, yeah, we're watching it.
Yep.
We're all seeing it.
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing it as well.
He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it. But since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
First things first, believe it or not, I know this is shocking for people to believe, but I didn't have any intentions on talking about it until I woke up that morning and saw that the shit had gone viral.
Are you kidding me? If it's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it, it's your ass. Like, seriously. And like another, he completely like missed the whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the player. And I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's going to be happy as hell. He's going to be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about him again. Oh my God. He's going to get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair and his tighty whities on the couch.
Tidy Whitey's comment was funny because I don't wear tidy whities. Let you figure out why that is.
As a result of the LeBron James and Stephen A. Smith situation, it sparked a conversation amongst the NBA community about how far is too far when covering a player. A lot of people believe that NBA media shouldn't cover a player on anything he do outside of the court. Then you got the other side of the fence where people believe that anything that an NBA player does while playing for the NBA can be covered or talked about. In this situation, we have Stephen A. Smith talking about LeBron James' first son, Bronny. But where the wires get crossed is Bronny is now an NBA player.
Don't take it to my household or take it to what's going on and other guys. Like, I seen something with Embiid where a reporter came into the locker room and started speaking about, like, I think his brother or something.
Yeah.
Like, how weird is that? Like, that's so weird. Like, why are we taking it to that point? And we're taking it to that point because people have gotten too comfortable. You know, back in the day, like, for sure, you would never bring up Charles Oakley's brother. Charles Oakley will smack you through his brother. They got to the point where they knew, like, oh, you know, these guys can't really do anything to us anymore because there would be a fine, suspension, and, you know, they don't embarrass the league or you know, now here come your sponsors, they're coming after us or coming after you, and they're gonna be like, what are you doing? Like, that's when they decided they could, you know.
Personally, I think Stephen A. Smith had all rights talking about Bronny. Even though Stephen A. is saying that he was really talking about LeBron, if he had chose to talk about Bronny, I think he had all right to talk about Bronny because Bronny is in the NBA. Bronny is a professional now. Bronny is in a grown man's league. Every player gets talked about, and Bronny should not get special treatments because he's LeBron James' son. On the other side, though, you can never tell somebody that their feelings are wrong, but you can tell somebody their reaction to how they felt was wrong. LeBron James had all right to feel some type of way about somebody talking about his son. But I'm gonna need y'all to like and subscribe for more basketball content like this. And let me know what you think in the comment section. Is LeBron James right, or do Stephen A. Smith have a point?
And in this particular instance, as it pertains to his son, he is a liar. And he went on national television today and he lied again. Because as I have repeatedly stated, I was not talking about his son. I was talking about him.